In today's episode, I will show you when Fed will drop the interest rate and why this will happen. This model I am showing since November 2022, and so far everything is going accordingly. Okay. Plus, which coins still are able to pump in this short bull pump heavy market, and other changes that's gonna go inside this world. So let's go. Hello and welcome, my name is Matthew, and everything I'm gonna say here is non-financial advice. This is a crypto bear trap, and I'm giving here news daily. So let's go. First of all, let's just gonna show you what is happening with the Bitcoin. So first of all, Bitcoin is still doing higher lows. I was expecting so that Bitcoin will go here in around 31,000, but as long as the Bitcoin is below the golden pocket here, it is possible. But every time Bitcoin is doing higher lows, so it is very bullish. It is very bullish that we can think here that the Bitcoin is trying to fulfill this empty space pocket here on the volumes and go to 38 grand. And if it's going to pass 38 grand, we can even see Bitcoin for 42 grand to this VWAP. And that's very short term. When we're going to come to Ethereum, I'm going to show you in a few seconds why Fed and when Fed will drop interest rates and what to observe, what's going to happen. So first of all, Ethereum dominance is going slightly up, okay? Bitcoin dominance, it's going pretty down, but this candle here, if we will zoom in, look, we can see a bullish divergence, means that this downward movement, it's just kind of slowing. We could see the retest here, which then may sound that Bitcoin will have this pump up, in a dominance and in a price. And then if Bitcoin will go sideways a little bit in price and dominance will keep falling, then we will have Santa Claus rally. And I think if this will happen in the middle of December, we could see strong pullback on crypto assets and so on. Okay, so that's why the Ethereum to Bitcoin pair, okay, Ethereum Bitcoin, ETH BTC. Look, I was showing this in last week that we are at this level where normally we had in this range, we had a retrace upwards. Okay, so here we are retracing this downward, we're retracing up now, and maybe we create another range here. Okay, but once the dominance, the Ethereum dominance going up, Ethereum in a Bitcoin price is very cheap. It's cost now 0.055. So imagine that someone can't buy entire Bitcoin, but Ethereum number 2 costs only 0.05 of Bitcoin. That's really attractive, especially that in a US term, the US dollar term, it's almost $1,900. And it's like a banking system, there's always a risk, but the probability of failure is very low. Okay. So it is like an option for somebody who is not able to buy Bitcoin, okay? And there want to be plenty of people. So once the Ethereum in a Bitcoin term will start going up, and in the dollars term will be pulled by the BTC pair, okay? So that's how I can see that thing. Let's go. Dogecoin. I'm gonna be showing Dogecoin later on, okay? So I will show this episode later on. Now, Bone. Okay, Bone is the part of Shibarium ecosystem, if I am right. And look, we are at the level here, which was which was the bottom in this range. So if we're going to create a range here and the range here, these are the bottoms. And now I was looking at divergence, and we have that divergence. Last week I was talking about this divergence, and we have look, this is divergence. This is between RSI and price. Okay, here was again, okay, was very small, but was. And here was very small, but still is possible. So I'm counting that the bone will be going to 50 daily exponential average, okay? And then we're gonna pass this and we're gonna go at least to 200 daily moving average. So to $1, okay, to $1. I think we can go even to 114. We will see, okay? Next one, which didn't still go, is TrueFi. TrueFi has also potential, plenty of power, okay? And we are passing this 200 daily moving average. So I think we may go to some of these levels here, okay? Some of these levels here. Another one is track. Origin Trail is pushing upwards today. I was talking about this here on the retest side when we were talking, and now it's gathering momentum. So I think it may go to 35, even 40 cents, So it's still in a move. And a big one, Genso Kinshi. Genso, after look, so much of the downside, entire 2022. Down, 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 down. Here was the release of vested coins, everyone dump. And now Genso is coming back from the ashes. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about the Genso later on, but I wanna show you a few things here. If we're gonna go to social trends, the social trends, and we will see Genso, before I'm gonna show you the Fed. First I'm gonna show you the bone. Okay, so bone, look, volume and bones start to get in traction, okay? Like here, it was getting traction. Here is a bigger one, okay? If we take a look at the Genso, look what is happening here. Boom, booyaka, boom, momentum, okay? For me, this is very similar like a REN. Do you remember REN when I was talking about? Look, REN, where we have a DeFi coins, okay? Look, everything green, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Look at REN. I was talking about REN, and look, we just pump from this momentum. I said, watch for the breakout. Watch for the breakout. Bam. Okay, bam. So these coins that I'm giving you, like there's a hold for about like 5, 6, 7, 8 days, and then bam, okay? And then bam. And same as Link, okay? Went up, look, dramatically. Bam, okay, bam. Bypass this wave 4, bam, to the upward. So $13, I think the next wave. And also, the coin which didn't go yet is Compound. Watch out, Compound didn't go. Aave went up, but Compound didn't. Let's now see the last coin from this one, TrueFi. Also, look, plenty of voluments, okay? If we're gonna go to daily DAAs, okay, so daily active addresses, okay, look, plenty, activation, brutal. So I think once we're gonna pass this range of 40 cents, you will see that it could pump as well. But let's go back now to Fed and when possibly we could go down. So I was showing this many times, but I'm gonna show this one more time because I saw that other channels are talking about this now. So let's go. Now I was talking about this in my second channel, so not this one, because this one is very young. But if we're gonna go now, so look, first of all, we have to think what is Fed funding rate. Fed funding rate is the cost of money. So someone is deciding whether you can have a cheap loan or a dear loan which you cannot afford. So somebody is creating a limit on the market that will show who can take a loan and who can't take a loan. They are stimulating and they are taking someone else alive. That's what it is, okay? So after stimulating at the zero rate, when everyone could borrow, every single one could borrow, okay? Then Fed start to increase interest rates. But all we know that, so I'm not gonna talk about this too much. Now, when Fed could actually release this thing, as we know, when interest rates, now this is 5.3, okay? But interest rates are 5.5. Trading View is going a little bit slowish with these count, but that's no problem. United States interest rates 5.5, but that's okay. That's not a problem. So when Fed is going sideways, Okay, so when Fed is given 5.5%, imagine that. When 5.5% is given, why bank or someone else will give money to, let's say, average guy that they can have a risk on? That, like, the average person may not pay back these loans. The average person may lose the job. Okay, so they were gonna give the loan to the average person at, let's say, 8, 9, 10%, just to have this risk, okay, counted, cash it in. Okay, so huge entities using shadow banking and that have a connection to federal funding federal funding facility, and they are parking the money there. Once they are parking there, they are being guaranteed 5.5% or whatever the rate is. Okay. However, when these whales will move out, so we can see that the Fed is going sideways. Okay, I was showing this from 89. Fed is going sideways for, let's say, 180 days is the average, 180 days. Here, from these cycles, okay, which they were a couple of years, okay, here was 8-year cycle, here, let's say from this moment, 8 years, no, maybe 6-7-year cycle. This was, again, about 8-year cycle, more or less, plus minus 2 years. Here we have a 3-year cycles, 2-3-year cycles. So this one could be very same. So as you can see, we are losing momentum. Our monetary system is kind of not stable. So if we will go and ask when whales will actually move their money out, we can see that yield from 2 yearly bonds, okay, so 2 yearly bonds, 0.02 yearly, we could see, so that's a treasury bills, not bills, yeah, up to 1 year, let's say short-term bonds. So look, once every time before Fed was going downwards, look here and here and here, the yield from these short-term bonds was going quicker down, was going quicker first, was going down first, was going down first, still didn't go down yet. How come? Because if whales have ability to know what is inside Fed, and Fed will inform them, listen guys, the economy will not last long. We will not be able to last long. We are at the level of 2006-7. Look here, we couldn't even go, let's say 2%. We couldn't even go so high in 2018. That's it. That was maximum overdrive. That's it. Yeah. So once this is achieved, yeah, Fed will tell, hey, we are going sideways, and we are going down with an X of amount of months, yeah? So this is a signal to these people, these entities, that they will start buying bonds. Now, they will start buying short-term bonds, let's say 3 monthly, annually, okay, and so on. I took 0.2 because it gave me a good momentum based on the history, okay, on a history. So look, they will start buying, they will start going out from the federal funding rate, going into a bonds, and we know that the yield is reversed to the price. Once the yield is going up, the price is going down. When the yield is going down, price is going up, okay? So they are buying bonds, that's why yield is going down, because they know that the Fed will go down. So they had the good money in the Fed, risk-free. Now they will buy bonds at the very, very, very low price, and they will ride at these bonds, okay, because the Fed will go down with the price. And if we're going to add S&P to this, S&P, look what happens. Look what happens. Every time when the Fed goes sideways and the bonds start to dropping, S&P is going to new highs. Bonds are dropping, Fed goes sideways, S&P is going to new highs. Here we don't see that thing, but stocks were going up, then went down. But this is very, if I will zoom that in, if I will exclude this one, this will be like this momentum, okay? But I'm not going to do that thing today, okay? Here, in 2018, so we remember this now, yeah? Yield is going down, Fed is going sideways, stocks went all-time high. Then we have a March incident. Now, stocks are going up now, okay? And I think it's going to pass all-time high because yield is not going down yet. and the Fed start going sideways. Okay, this is from over 20 years. It's from 1988, this momentum. So watch out. First of all, what we have to observe is 2 years yield. If it's gonna print lower low, lower high, so downtrend, then we will know that this is the first episode that the whales are going into a bonds. Okay, once the bonds will be fully purchased, they will start moving to the stocks. Stocks is gonna go up, Fed will go sideways, and then some momentum will come. I don't know, something will arrive, something from underground, UFO, I don't know, but something will happen, and then the stocks will drive down. Okay, Fed will have explanation then to print money, to give the lower interest rate, so the government can issue stimulus, everyone can have a helicopter money and so on. So observe these things, okay, and then you will know exactly. So then in crypto, you will have a better entry. Now let's move to news quickly. So look, stable coins are going up. The interest rates of stablecoins is going pretty high, so it means plenty of people are borrowing stablecoins to open some leverage positions. That's a bullish sign for crypto. Now, this is strange. CEO of Vanguard, Tim Buckley, said that Vanguard is not going into Bitcoin ETF race. They will focus, now listen to this, they will focus on asset class with an intrinsic value and capable to generate cash flows like equities and bonds. I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't know. Another one, the Prime Minister of England says here that Bank of England is proposing allowing stablecoins as a payment. Remember that a couple of days before, UK allowed only one company, PayPal, to be a stablecoin issuer. Now they are talking about PayPal and Facebook. I'm wondering if this will be a taxable event, the capital gains tax. Because if you don't have to report every transaction, it means that this could be a saver for UK economy. UK economy, I think, is going to go flat. But if this will allow people to spend their crypto without being taxed, stablecoin, and without this forms, tax, and so on, that could increase huge amount of income to economy. I don't know, maybe that's the goal. It's just a Swissborg. I'm just showing few of the coins, and I'm going to be showing them for a number of days. Swissborg is a crypto gateway payment system. Not payment system, crypto gateway place, and you can get the cheap fees if you will hold their token. At the moment, it's only $400 for a community badge. I just want to remind people that the crypto.com, Swissborg, and other platforms now are very cheap. So it's a good opportunity to lock these coins, for example, because they will get traction in time as well. So they're going to get value as well. But you will be able to buy something cheaper. Like once after, let's say, 4 months, this will cost not $400, but probably about $3,000. So just kind of reminding everyone, the same thing was in 2020. South Korea has just banned short selling until at least June 2024. So they want to create circumstances of possible naked short selling, discovering cases. So they want to create equal market for investors, professional investors, and retail. So they will not allow to short anything. So it's like you try to be good and better, but somebody else there is not trying to be good and better, and you have to lower down to his level because that's going to be equality. That's a communist. That's a North Korea communist ban. And watch out, because AI season is coming. I was showing this, and I'm going to be showing for the next couple of days that there are plenty of events all over the world. Okay, in US, Europe, and where New York Summit, San Francisco, Austin, London. Mostly US and Europe. About AI. Hong Kong considering allowing retail access to spot crypto ETFs. Okay, this is very big because look, Hong Kong and China will compete with the ETF with US and Europe. They want to create this crypto accelerator market to attract more funds, more money going into the China. So China has a problem with dollars, but given quicker crypto ETFs, which they will be allowed for retail, and normal ETFs are just allowed for, let's say, professional traders and funds and so on, pension funds and so on. So that could create more money. I think we are just a step of having a crypto adoption as a payment in, let's say, China, because we could get a big inflow. Remember, USDT is denominated in dollars. China needs dollars, whatever, at any at any price. That's what I think. I don't know how this could happen, but I think that could be the way. I just don't know that these communist people think that way. They think kind of sideways and so on. I don't know, but maybe somebody is there. Maybe. Bank of England, like I said, wants to regulate the systemic stablecoin. We'll see. I don't know. This is Elon Musk. Elon Musk says that it will not going to release any crypto. His company will not release any crypto. Nothing will be there. So watch out, because one of these tokens that you have could be inside the X payment system. Now, Elon is putting Doge at a very high place. So the Doge setup now is very bullish. Look, Dogecoin, very bullish setup. Let's just move here. We have a nice run up here, nice base, and we are ready for rock and roll. So if Elon will say that the X payment system, XPay, will use as a settlement coin, Dogecoin, watch out. That could be a extreme momentum for Doge, extreme momentum. TPAD had a exploit today. They suffer entire bear market. They survived. And at the end, once they kind of were due transformation in the December, somebody hacked them, drained everything, and released to the market. I don't know how it's gonna be now, but it's I bought a little bit here because if they will survive, it's a launchpad. Once the market will come back, they will have money. They have communities and so on. So once they will give these communities still kind of right to claim their entries, for Launchpad, I think token could go back. We will see. It's a risky, but I put them in there. Now, this is something that I was talking about since a couple of months now. AI trend. AI is now targeting people and creating scam emails and text that somebody is using. Let's say you cross some law kind of border, okay, and you have to pay. So I think they are creating this on purpose because they want to limit AI into big tech only. That's why they're going to create regulations. So the small companies will not go and have entry, and then the technology will be there. That's what's happening. And Shiba Inu, watch out. That's what I was saying about the bone. Bonar is a bone, is getting traction, more volume, and watch out on bone, because bone, this dog can finally have that bone. So that's it for today. Take care, and remember about these coins that they didn't pump yet. Pump is due. See you tomorrow.